Okay, so we're gonna get ready to go see this guy in Rosebud. I think I don't know. They call him the witch doctor in Rosebud. So Michelle and I are going to go see him and just see what he has to say. Lisa and Tony went to see him last week, and so as you can see here, we have a bottle of water, there's some coffee. There's Jackson. We're going to drop him off at school first, and then we're going to head out. So we thought we'd take everybody kind of along with us and see what this guy's about, you know, see how everything kind of shakes out, and if anything, it'll be entertaining, it'll be interesting. So, and it is Monday, so to find something like that to do on a Monday, you know, it's just win-win all the way around. So, we're on our way. We're taking off. See ya. There's Prissy. That's okay. Okay, so here we have Smitty's Trading Post, and the reason I bring this up and show you is because this is the kind of place that when you see it on the road, you think, oh, that's kind of cool, you know? So Steve and I went in here, what a bunch of worthless bullshit, okay? If you need a Confederate battlefield snow globe that all the water has drained out of, or a Confederate flag of any kind, or a concrete razorback to go in your garden, you can come on down. Other than that, that's about it. Okay, we're here at Remedies.
And what it does, it makes the veins and arteries more pliable, so blood moves around easier and gets to places. It's also for hemorrhoids, varicose vein, bruising, and all that. So I'm recommending Tamacal. One morning and there you go. And the bromelain, one morning and one night.
All right, thanks, Doc.
Yeah, it smells good in here.
How y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
That's because I'm in here. Plan on taking pictures of me?
You know, yeah, we were figured,
Paparazzi. Don't take them. Okay, pictures, please. You must take pictures. I'm getting gas. How eventful is that? Are you taking pictures? Horrible. Your camera's going to break.
nah.
Really?
We just thought, well, you know, we'll record, see, because we got some friends that are like, you got to tell us what happens. You know, one of our symptoms is poor memory, so.
Well, luckily we write everything down for you.
Oh.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
there we go.
We did.
All right.
I just need to know what's going on. I've been diagnosed with some things, and I don't know if it's really...
Let's go beyond all that.
Okay.
What is it you want fixed?
Well, I need to be, I'd like to be pain-free.
Where is the pain?
It's in all my joints, my muscles.
I make Spanish turn English. Jesus paid water wine, I make Spanish English.
And?
I struggle with my weight. And I'm really fatigued a lot.
And what is your doctor telling you?
That I have rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, and lupus.
What's your name, bud? Jesse. Oh, that's cool name, Jesse. My name's Wes.
Hey, what's your name?
Pam?
What's your name, Pam?
I moved here about 6 months ago, and it was kind of a hard move. My husband stayed back in Colorado, and I got my kids here by myself and stuff, and, you know, I think I've been just fighting some general depression, but I've put on a lot of weight just since I've moved here, and my eating's compulsive, and I just can't, I mean, it's real hard for me to break out of the rut and get out of that cycle, and I just feel lousy overall just because I put on so much.
Okay, Michelle. The problem here is that You want to be pain-free in all the joints. That's because in your left kidney, you have 7 kidney stones. There's 6 there, and there's 1 there, and you also have a yeast in the urethra, which is gout. So the symptoms of this are when you have kidney stones and the kidney can't dump, finally it says, okay kid, we've got to get this pee out of here. So it will move it around to the right side, but the right kidney can't handle it all. So that means the urine has to come out other places. So it will sweat out the back of the neck while you're sleeping. It will sweat out through the palms of the hands. They'll get wet or clammy or dry and cracky. The bottom of the feet, toss and turn at night, can't find a comfortable place to sleep. The hips will hurt. You may have to pee more often or dribble afterwards, or you may go for a long time. But when Michelle needs to go pee, the world doesn't stop because she's going to find a place to go.
True.
It will also make headaches up the back of the head and pressure in the eyes. So you have to do your homework and ask in your family, has anyone had kidney stones? Because over time it will make the hair get thinner on the top, nails will break and tear, and you can just feel bloated around the middle. So kidney stones always try to pass at the equinox. So if you go back with me to last December, right before Christmas, you would have felt pretty bad. Like around December 21, you would have thought, back hurts, you would have just felt awful because the way God made the planet, when the seasons change, the earth goes, oh, finally we're going to get some rest, we'll go to the next season, where your body does the same thing. So it relaxes so the stones will shift and move in there. But your subconscious mind says, no, don't let them move. We can't stand the pain. Because passing kidney stones can also cause a stroke or a heart attack. So what we want to do is to dissolve them. And so you will do this flush to start off with for 6 weeks at night. It's 1 tablespoon of black cherry, that's for the gout. 3 ounces of pineapple juice, that's the only way to get inside the kidney. 3 ounces of tonic water, you'll get at the grocery store, it'll say tonic water with quinine. That's for Charlie horses, cramps, restless legs, burning feet. And a pinch of nutmeg. Nutmeg makes that tube, and that tube relax so the stones will pass without you screaming and hollering. You'll mix it up, you drink it right before you go to bed for 6 weeks, and take 3 pills called New Toward. The New Toward is going to relax you, make you sleep all night, you get up with a better attitude. Alright, now, because kidney stones pass at the equinox in the year 2009, you need to do it again for 2 weeks at March 21, June 21, September 21, and December 21. Okay, you need to do your homework and ask in your family, has anyone had kidney stones, heel spurs, bone spurs, bunions, calluses, gallstones, cataracts? Those are all symptoms of that. Alright, now find also that the weight and the fatigue is that in your stomach right now you have 5 ulcers and 2 are bleeding. So when you have stomach ulcers, the shoulders hurt. In the rotator cuffs, when you comb your hair, sometimes you think, gosh, my shoulders is hurting. It'll get inside your hips. You'll feel bloated, but you'll get a funny taste in your mouth. Sometimes you'll taste metal or copper, or you'll feel like you can taste your fillings. That's blood burping out. So I want to put you on aloe vera, George's, which has no taste. You take a mouthful to swallow morning and night for 3 months. It doesn't have to be refrigerated, so you put it on the bedside table to remind you to take it. And you just swallow it and let it slide down there, and that'll heal that up for you. Again, you got to do your homework on that. If you have children, to ask in your family, has anyone in the family had stomach ulcers? Because it's generally genetic.
Okay.
So when you take all this and you say, I feel great again, you have to tell your husband or your children, if they ever have to take you to the emergency room for any reason, they're going to give 2 pieces of information. She's had kidney stones and she's had stomach ulcers. Because you could be bleeding internally and not know it. So I couldn't find that you were low in anything except you're low in blood. So what you want to do is to eat more foods that build your blood up. So that's foods that are red, black, blue, and green. So more beets, more blackstrap molasses, dates, raisins, figs, blackberries, blueberries, cherries, grapes. Try to get and when you lay your head on your pillow, at the end of the day, you want to ask yourself that question. Did you eat anything today to build your blood?